we are making a hummingbird garden. It's craft time! Ooh, new season! Gotta redesign my Kindle case! Oh, that's so cool! Hello fellow YouTubers, I'm Cassandra Joy and welcome to my channel. We're back to gloomy days today. The sun is nowhere to be seen. But that may be a blessing in disguise because I've got some outside work I need to do today. I'll explain a little more later, but I think today's agenda is going to be a mix of gardening and summer themed crafts. Both of which I'm very excited about. I've already done my hair. It's currently sitting in its crunch right now. I used a new hair mousse called Not Your Mother's. I've heard lots of good things about that product. So this is my first time trying it. It definitely leaves your hair a bit crunchy, and I don't have any hair oil. I have, I think, argan oil, coconut oil, and things like that I use for a hair mask, but I don't know if that'll make my hair greasy. We may just have to experiment and try it. We'll see. I've also lately been slathering myself in this. It's by Hawaiian Tropic. It's an after sun body butter. It smells like exotic coconut, and honestly, is a very nostalgic smell to me. My mom, when we went on childhood vacations, would always wear suntan oil, and that oil had a very coconut scent, which is probably why anything coconut to me instantly puts me in a summer state of mind. This product being no exception, so I've been loving this. Trying to go slow with it. I don't want to use it all up all at once. I want to make sure I have enough for vacation when that comes around. I want it to last me the whole summer if possible. And as soon as my niece is here, she's probably gonna want some too. So it might go faster than I think. I've also been really loving Wild deodorant. They have quite a few summer scents right now. I love the fact that the packaging is reusable. I never felt very good about single-use plastics. And that's the nice thing about this, is that when you're done, which mine is very nearly to the end point, I can just grab a refill, plug it in, and keep the packaging. They have a coconut vanilla scent, which I've been using. And they also have, what is it called? Fresh cotton and sea salt. This is probably the one I'm going to use next. As well as a juicy mango scent, which genuinely smells like mango. So let's fix a coffee, go outside, and get started on today's adventure. And here's our gardening task for today. We have this cool hummingbird feeder. It has a camera attached, so anytime a hummingbird comes to take a drink, we get to see it on our phones. We get a little alert. It's been fun. I actually asked you what you all thought we should name the red-throated hummingbird, the male, and I think someone mentioned Flit from Pocahontas. I love that. From now on, he will be known as Flit. However, he has a missus. She's not quite as colorful, but she's still ever so pretty. We need a name for her too. Another name that starts with F, so Flit and something else. Let me know your suggestions in the comments. But in their honor, we are making a hummingbird garden. We've got 3 planter boxes. This top one won't be used because that's gonna be covered up by this tray. I looked up that butterflies and bees have a hard time drinking water because most bodies of water are too deep for them and they end up drowning. So what you can do is put pebbles here, pile them on top of each other, and then fill it with water so that the pebbles provide a place for the bees and butterflies to land. And then when you plant all of your flowers, bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds have some extra nutrients to drink or flowers to pollinate. My mom has these tiny little tools that are so cute. I don't think I need any of them, but I brought them out just in case. And we have one singular pack of wildflowers to plant. I told her, I said, is this all you have? And she's like, yeah. I don't think we're gonna get very far with just one pack, but we'll see. We'll plant what we can, and if we need to buy more, we will. I think I'm gonna start up here in this square, see how far we get with the seeds, and if we run out, we'll buy more and continue this another day. Alright, it's a little while later, which means it's craft time! One of which is going to be pretty fun, and it involves my Kindle. If you've kept up with the Kindle makeover saga, we started out with this design. This was during the winter when I was craving summer. Then we moved on to this design, which was for springtime. Very cute, but now it's summer, and I'm craving a change. So what do I have with me? My bug bag of scrapbook goodies. Oh no, my little change purse thing has come out. There we go. Much better. I know what I'd like to do in regards to design. Whether or not I'll be able to do it is a different story, because I don't have a lot of scrapbooking supplies anymore. I don't know where they all went, but they really narrowed down. What I'd like to do is a blue theme. I'm really into blue stripes. I'm really into cornflower blue, as well as yellow for the summertime. I think I've said this pretty much every summer for the past few years, but every time summer rolls around, I enter my blue era. Royal blue, navy blue, cornflower blue, doesn't matter if it's blue, I'm either wearing it or decorating with it. My Kindle case is no exception, so we're gonna look through my supplies, see what we can find that screams summer, do a little makeover. For anybody who's wondering how I do this, my Kindle case originally came with this piece of paper. I just traced around it with the scrapbook paper I had, cut it out to size because I knew this would fit into my case. And for the case, I just bought a clear one from Amazon. It was not expensive. It's flexible, so it's got a lot of give to it. I did this on purpose because I knew I would want to change my Kindle aesthetic quite often. So let me gather some things and show you what I'm gonna work with. Okay, so here's what my dilemma is. I have no blue. I have lots of pink. I have some cream and green. These are the only stripes I have, and I really wanted blue stripes. So the first thing I tried was to take this washi tape. I've got two really pretty teal colors. Decided to try that over top the pink, but the pink bleeds through and it kind of ruins the color. So I ex-nayed that thought, glued these two pieces of paper together. I don't like this pattern, so I'm going to use the white side, and I'm going to make my own stripe. That's where I'm going to start and go from there. Okay, it's been a bit. I've put all of these stripes on with two washi tapes. These came in real handy. I've had these washi tapes for years and done absolutely nothing with them. Look at that. This is why you don't get rid of things. Now what I'm going to do is take one of my other designs, lay it on top, and trace it out so that I can make sure it fits into the case. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see if it fits. Yay! Perfect! Okay, now we can really get into designing. I feel like I've mentioned this before in other scrapbooking videos, but I really don't have much rhyme or reason. I just look through and see what inspires me, see if there's anything that I want to cut out, anything I want to incorporate into the design. I know I would love some yellow. There, yeah, I would love to incorporate these flowers somehow. Maybe cut them out, put them in a corner. We'll see. Let me think through it. Okay, I've been having so much fun. I came up with this idea. Pinterest was a big inspiration to do almost like little hand-drawn stamps and decorate my background with that. Let's see if I can show you some of them. Strawberries, a seashell, a little lemon, a sailboat, a palm tree, and a few other things that felt very summery. What I'd love to do, since they're all black and white, is to go in maybe another day and color in bits and pieces. The inspiration was from this photo. You can see all the pretty colors. I love it. This photo as well. Thought that was so cute and wanted to incorporate a bit of that. But I don't have any markers and I don't have any colored pencils. Ask me how. I don't know. But for now, I just want to arrange them and glue them on. I almost need more. I feel like if I'm gonna do this, I need to commit. My only hesitation is I thought maybe if I put these off to the side or a little bit out of the way, I could put some sort of saying in the middle. That could be cool, because in that case, I would only need one more to go here, maybe two, to fill it out, or maybe even up top. I could do something up here and then smush them down this way. And then I'd only need two more down here. This is the thing about crafting anything. There's so many decisions to make and none of them are bad. All of them would work out just fine. But because I overanalyze everything and want everything to be no regrets perfect, I take things a little bit too seriously. Okay, I'm gonna look on Pinterest and see if I can find any summer phrases that are jumping out at me, maybe even a quote, not sure yet. But if I see something and I think, ooh, that would be a perfect addition to this Kindle case, I will update you. For now, I'm done. I really like it. First of all, I need to show you how many iterations I did of the title of it. I decided on the quote, "Made for sunny days." That's just me in a nutshell during the summertime, during any time of the year, really. I could not get it right. It took me 3 tries. 4th time was the charm. Here's the final result. What do we think? I really like it, personally. Let me give you a bit of a close-up. I love the postage-looking design. I'm very into that right now. You'll see during the summer collection that'll be launching at the Joy Club, my clothing company, very soon. Stamps, postage stamps make an appearance quite often. I like it. Okay, we need to put it in the case ASAP. Oh, that's so cool. That's so awesome. I am such a fan of how this turned out. Yay! I do think I want to add a little bit of color here and there, maybe just one color. Maybe I'll do blue and just add touches of it in each postage stamp. That way we're not overwhelmed with color. Or maybe I'll use yellow. I'll figure it out. But for now, we're just gonna stick with the black and white. I think this is the perfect summer design. Love, love, love. This is so fun. I love doing this every season. It's something I look forward to, as funny as that sounds. I'm like, ooh, new season. Gotta redesign my Kindle case. Hopefully you all get some inspiration from me doing this. I don't know if any of you have Kindle cases, but I know for me, I'm gonna be using mine quite a lot this summer. I just downloaded, I don't know how many audiobooks. I realized that through my Audible membership, not sponsored, just big fan, that a lot of the books that I was looking up were free. So I have 2 series that I really love to listen to. One is Murder, She Wrote. There's an entire series of 50 odd books. Many of them were free to download with a membership. So I did that, and then I got the itch to re-listen to a series I absolutely love. I'm a fan of the movie The Mummy, so that should explain my obsession with this series, but it's called the Amelia Peabody series. I've mentioned it in the past. It's by Elizabeth Peters. It takes place in the Victorian era, and it's very historically accurate without being boring. I find a lot of books that speak in that old way of speaking can sometimes drag when I'm reading. I'm like, okay. I don't know if it's because I listen to the audiobooks and not the physical books, but I love that series. It's all about treasure hunting in ancient Egypt. It's all about solving a mystery. Every single book has a new one. They're reoccurring characters that you fall in love with that have character arcs and develop through the story. I don't know how many books there are in the Amelia Peabody series, but there's quite a few. And many of them were free on Audible. So I downloaded a bunch of those. Basically, I have my reading set for the summer. And now that I have this, it's going to be so nice not to have to tote books around all the time. Whether you're traveling or just carrying things in your purse, them books is heavy. I don't like to do that. But now I can just carry my Kindle around, my freshly updated Kindle. And with that, I think I'm gonna leave the vlog here. I'm so beyond excited for summer and everything that we have to look forward to. There's so many plans on the horizon already. I've got friend hangouts, I've got my niece coming home, trips and life updates. Oh man, this summer's gonna be full. So if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a future video from me. Also be sure to let me know in the comments what kind of summer things you'd like to see in the vlogs. Even though I have some things planned out, I always want to hear from you and make sure what I'm filming is something you want to see. Plus, I would love some ideas. Contrary to popular belief, I do run out of them. Don't forget to check the description box for any links to products I may have mentioned, and I will see you in the next one. Love you guys. Mwah. Bye!